Welcome back to King Family Cattle. Today's an exciting day. We finally get to go back to the cell and get back into some cattle. Let's take a little road trip. We'll see what we can get into. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. The subscription is completely free. One little click of your mouse or on your phone, and it helps me out tremendously. To those of you who have, I greatly appreciate it. We are sitting in line here at the cell barn, finally getting back to some cattle, getting an opportunity to come to some sales. I got a few head purchased. I didn't film inside. This particular barn kind of frowns on filming and cameras. Not that they do anything wrong, they just don't like cameras all around. But anyway, out of respect for them, I didn't film. We are in line fixing to load out. They have two loadouts. There's two trucks in each one. I don't know, I got 3 or 4 trucks ahead of me, so it might be a little bit, but we'll get loaded out and I'll get y'all some glimpses of them and we'll get them back to the farm. We are up next, waiting on that gate to open. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Let's haul some cows. We made it back over here to the barn. I forgot I had opened up a stall so the goats would have a little more barn space, but that stall happened to be the main one that I use for cattle when I have cattle over here. So I had to redo some gates inside. I'm opening one last gate right here, this little green one. I hate having to open it because it's so muddy, but just making do right now. I'm not sure if I want to lock them up right here for a few hours and then let them out, or just let them out. I don't know. Probably a dime of difference either. I'm walking back to the back corner of this pasture that I let the cows in. I wanted to just check and make sure the fence is fine before I let them out. We had well over 2 inches of rain yesterday. Not in a 24-hour period. I'm talking like a 12-hour period, over 2.5 inches of rain. So, as you can imagine, the ground's already terribly saturated and it causes flooding. And flooding can affect fences. So, this is metal panel fences, so I doubt anything happened, but just to be safe. And as I suspected, there is nothing to worry about with the fences, but there is going to be a lot of cleanup with some brush when we finally do dry up a little bit. These guys are waiting to see their new friends. Have some cake, some range cubes. Let's go give it to these new cows and take a look at them. Well, there they are. Let's talk about what they are. These are some Brangus Cross type cattle, a small percentage of Brahma cattle in them. I got a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, and then a 7-year-old that the 3 and 6 year old are in the first trimester, around 3 months, is what the vet said that they are bred. The 7 year old, she is second stage, pushing towards into the third. So they should be having some late summer through the fall, early winter calves. They were bred to either a Hereford or a Black Angus bull. So solid black body, something like that is what they should throw. I didn't show it. I guess I'm on my phone. I don't have my GoPro with me, so it's kind of hard to film, but they did get their wormer. I did give them their shots that I've talked about in other videos. I did just put the range cubes out, although they have no interest in it right now anyway. This particular pasture is in the middle of town, so you got a pretty busy roadway through town. You got a grocery store, the police station and city hall is not even a mile away. The high school is not even half a mile on the other side of the railroad tracks, and that's another thing, the railroad tracks. Lots of unfamiliar sounds. These girls all did come from the same farm. They seem to be a pretty good, calm set. They didn't really move a whole lot in the trailer. They got good bags and feet, good eyes. You saw how they were built. You can't ask for a whole lot more than that. But anyway, they are getting settled here. We will check back with them here in a little while. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Finally getting into some cattle. Got a few dandy looking Brangus, Angus type cross cattle. They're all going to be a fall, winter calving for the most part. But exciting to get back into the cattle, back to our roots, so to say. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I know I mentioned it earlier, and I mention it every video, but I do greatly appreciate it. We finally hit number 400. I think we're sitting at 401 right now. That is just astounding to me, and I'm thrilled that y'all are interested. But anyway, thank y'all so much.